Fast food chains spend millions perfecting their official menus, but the real magic happens when customers go completely off script and create their own legendary combinations. Today we're ranking fast food's most notorious secret menu items, from absolute culinary chaos to surprisingly brilliant hacks. Not by how viral they went on TikTok or how many YouTubers tried them, but by what actually matters: flavor, texture, practicality, and whether you'll actually want to finish eating the thing. So subscribe and grab your wallet, because we're about to decode the underground world of fast food's best-kept secrets. Taking the crown for absolute worst execution is McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air Burger, the unholy trinity that combines a beef patty, fried chicken breast, and filet-o-fish into one towering monument to excess. This Frankenstein creation emerged from internet dare culture in the early 2000s, when customers realized they could theoretically stack every McDonald's protein into a single sandwich. The engineering alone should have been a warning sign. You're essentially cramming a quarter-pounder, McChicken, and filet-o-fish together, complete with all their individual sauces, lettuce, and structural components. The result is a sandwich so tall it requires architectural planning just to take a bite, with flavors that clash harder than a middle school orchestra. Each protein brings its own textural personality to the party. The fish patty goes soggy against the chicken's crispy coating, while the beef gets lost in the chaos of tartar sauce, mixing with mayo and ketchup. You're not tasting harmony. You're experiencing every McDonald's flavor at once, which is like mixing all the soda fountain flavors together and expecting Coca-Cola. The practical problems are insurmountable. This sandwich falls apart before you can photograph it, costs nearly $20 when ordered as separate items, and leaves you feeling like you've eaten 3 different meals simultaneously. Even McDonald's briefly acknowledged this monstrosity's existence, which should tell you everything about how notorious it became. Land, Sea, and Air ranks dead last because it represents everything wrong with secret menu culture, taking good individual items and ruining them through mindless combinations, creating Instagram content instead of actual food. Arby's Meat Mountain slides into 9th place as the sandwich that proves more meat isn't always the answer. This towering beast contains every single meat Arby's sells: roast beef, turkey, ham, corned beef, brisket, Angus steak, roast chicken, and both regular and pepper bacon. It emerged from Arby's own social media team around 2014 as a challenge to see if anyone would actually order it. The visual impact is undeniably impressive. You're looking at nearly a pound of assorted deli meats stacked between 2 buns, creating a sandwich that photographs like a medieval feast. The sheer audacity appeals to competitive eaters and social media content creators who need something outrageous to film themselves conquering. Each meat brings legitimate flavor to the table when eaten separately. Arby's actually serves quality deli meats with proper seasoning and texture. The brisket has genuine smoke flavor, the turkey stays moist, and their roast beef remains their signature for good reason. The execution becomes a logistical nightmare. You can't actually bite through this thing without dislocating your jaw, so you end up eating it with a fork like a deconstructed sandwich salad. The flavors muddle together into generic meat flavor, rather than showcasing each protein's individual qualities. At nearly $30, you're paying premium prices for what amounts to a novelty experience. Meat Mountain ranks here because it succeeds as spectacle while failing as food. It's the fast food equivalent of a monster truck, impressive to witness, completely impractical for daily use, and more about showing off than actual performance. Burger King's Suicide Burger claims 8th place as the heart attack special that makes cardiologists weep. This quad patty monstrosity features 4 beef patties, 4 slices of cheese, bacon, and all the standard Whopper fixings. The name originated from customer slang in the early 2000s, when ordering multiple patties became a way to show off your appetite and stomach capacity. 4 flame-grilled patties do deliver intense beef flavor when Burger King executes properly. That signature char taste gets amplified across multiple layers, creating a genuinely meaty experience that beef lovers can appreciate. The bacon adds smoky crunch, while 4 slices of cheese create molten richness that binds everything together. The cheese-to-meat ratio actually works better here than in single-patty burgers. Multiple thin patties mean more surface area for cheese integration, so you get creamy richness in every bite, rather than cheese sliding off a single thick patty. When constructed properly, it's like eating a cheeseburger casserole. Practicality becomes the killer. This burger requires serious jaw unhinging to eat normally, and the structural integrity fails after the first few bites. You're looking at over 1,500 calories and enough sodium to pickle a small vegetable garden. Most people can't finish it without feeling genuinely ill. Suicide Burger ranks here because it delivers on its promise of maximum beef flavor while being fundamentally too much food for normal human consumption. It's impressive as a feat of excess, but crosses the line from indulgent treat into endurance challenge. McDonald's McGangBang lands at 7th place as the secret menu item with the most cringeworthy name, but surprisingly solid execution. This creation involves splitting a McDouble in half and inserting an entire McChicken patty, creating a beef-chicken-beef triple protein sandwich. The name emerged from internet culture in the mid-2000s and refuses to die, despite making everyone uncomfortable to order. The flavor combination actually works better than expected. McDonald's chicken and beef patties share similar seasoning profiles, so they complement rather than compete with each other. The McChicken's mayo adds moisture to the typically dry McDouble, while the beef patties provide substance that the thin chicken patty lacks alone. Texture variety keeps every bite interesting. You get the crispy chicken coating against soft beef, with the contrasting temperatures creating hot-cold dynamics that wake up your palate. The price point remains reasonable since you're essentially combining $2 menu items into one substantial sandwich. The name creates ordering awkwardness that ranges from embarrassing to impossible, depending on your local McDonald's staff and your personal comfort level. Many customers resort to describing it rather than using the actual name, which defeats the purpose of secret menu efficiency. McGangBang ranks here because it succeeds as affordable food fusion while failing as socially acceptable ordering experience. The flavor justifies the concept, but the name ensures it remains underground rather than mainstream accessible. Taco Bell's BLT Taco secures 6th place as the cross-cultural mashup that almost works but stumbles on execution details. This creation takes the classic American BLT sandwich concept and translates it into taco form using Taco Bell's breakfast components: bacon, lettuce, tomato, and chipotle sauce in a crunchy taco shell. The hack emerged when customers realized breakfast ingredients could create familiar flavors in unfamiliar formats. The creativity deserves genuine recognition. Taking comfort food flavors and adapting them to different delivery systems shows real innovation. The chipotle sauce provides more flavor complexity than traditional mayo, while the crunchy shell adds textural interest that soft bread can't match. Taco Bell's bacon quality exceeds expectations for fast food breakfast meat. It arrives properly crispy, with legitimate smoky flavor, rather than the chewy, flavorless strips many chains serve. The lettuce stays fresh and provides necessary cooling contrast against the spiced sauce. The proportions feel off compared to traditional BLT balance. Taco shells can't hold the same ingredient ratios as bread, so you get more lettuce and shell than bacon and tomato. The bacon pieces often slide out during eating, creating structural problems that bread naturally solves. BLT Taco ranks here because it demonstrates creative menu hacking, while revealing why some food combinations work better in their original formats. It's a clever idea that highlights the importance of proper ingredient ratios and structural engineering. McDonald's apple pie McFlurry captures fifth place as the secret dessert that proves sometimes the best ideas come from customer creativity rather than corporate R&D. This hack involves ordering a regular vanilla McFlurry and adding chunks of McDonald's hot apple pie, creating a temperature and texture contrast that transforms both items into something greater. The temperature dynamics create genuine magic. Hot, cinnamon-spiced apple filling meets cold vanilla soft serve, creating alternating hot and cold sensations that keep your palate engaged. The contrast prevents either component from becoming monotonous while highlighting both the ice cream's creaminess and the pie's spiced fruit flavors. Textural variety elevates the entire experience. Flaky pie crust adds crunch against smooth ice cream, while warm apple chunks provide soft fruit bursts throughout. The cinnamon and vanilla combination tastes like liquid apple pie a la mode, hitting nostalgic flavor notes that McDonald's regular desserts can't achieve. The assembly requires careful timing and DIY execution. You'll need to order a vanilla McFlurry and hot apple pie separately, then break up the pie and mix it in yourself. McDonald's won't do this custom preparation for you. The pie needs to be hot enough to create temperature contrast, but not so hot it melts the ice cream instantly. Apple Pie McFlurry ranks here because it demonstrates genuine culinary creativity within fast food constraints. It takes two good items and legitimately improves both through thoughtful combination. This is pure customer innovation. McDonald's has no idea this hack exists, making it a true underground secret that enhances their menu without their knowledge. Whataburger's Ranchero breakfast on a bun claims fourth place as the regional secret that transforms bland breakfast into Texas-sized flavor explosion. This hack involves adding jalapenos and picante sauce to Whataburger's standard breakfast sandwich, creating a spicy morning kick that wakes up both your taste buds and your entire nervous system. The jalapenos provide genuine heat without overwhelming the other breakfast components. Whataburger uses fresh jalapeno slices rather than pickled rings, so you get crisp vegetable texture with clean, bright spice that enhances rather than masks the egg and sausage flavors. The heat level registers as morning wake-up call, rather than painful endurance test. Picante sauce adds acidic brightness that cuts through the richness of eggs, cheese, and breakfast meat. The tomato base provides familiar comfort food flavor while the peppers create complexity that standard breakfast condiments can't match. It transforms predictable morning fuel into something worth anticipating. Staff recognition varies by location, but many Whataburger employees know this modification and execute it without confusion. The ingredients exist in-house, so there's no special ordering or custom preparation required. It's an accessible modification that improves the eating experience without creating operational headaches. Whataburger Ranchero ranks here because it demonstrates how simple additions can dramatically improve existing menu items. It takes breakfast sandwich basics and elevates them through regional flavor preferences that actually enhance the overall experience. In-N-Out's protein style? Burger secures third place as the secret menu item that makes healthy eating actually satisfying. This modification replaces the standard bun with large, crisp lettuce leaves, creating a burger experience that manages to feel indulgent while technically being a salad. The hack emerged from California's health-conscious culture in the 1990s, when customers started requesting bun alternatives. The lettuce quality sets this apart from other chains' half-hearted attempts at lettuce wraps. In-N-Out uses fresh iceberg lettuce leaves that provide genuine structural integrity and satisfying crunch. The leaves stay crisp throughout the meal rather than wilting into soggy disappointment like cheaper alternatives. Flavor balance remains intact despite losing the bun. In-N-Out's beef patties carry enough seasoning and juiciness to remain the star, while their special sauce provides richness that buns normally contribute. The vegetables taste fresher without bread competing for attention, creating a cleaner overall flavor profile. The psychological satisfaction exceeds expectations for diet food. You're still eating a burger with all the familiar flavors and textures, just without the carbohydrate load. The lettuce crunch provides textural interest that keeps your brain engaged, preventing that "I'm eating rabbit food" mental response. Protein style ranks here because it proves healthy modifications don't require flavor sacrifices. It delivers genuine burger satisfaction while addressing dietary concerns, making it accessible to customers who want fast food pleasure without nutritional guilt. Taco Bell's Quesarito claims second place as the secret menu masterpiece that temporarily became so popular the company officially added it to their menu before quietly removing it again. This creation wraps a standard burrito in a cheese quesadilla instead of a regular tortilla, then grills the entire assembly until the cheese melts and fuses everything together. The engineering creates multiple textural experiences in every bite. The outer quesadilla provides crispy, cheese-crusted surface that gives way to melted cheese layers, then transitions into traditional burrito filling with beans, rice, meat, and sauce. You're essentially eating a burrito inside a grilled cheese sandwich. Cheese integration reaches maximum levels without becoming overwhelming. The melted cheese from the quesadilla permeates the burrito filling, creating rich, creamy binding that enhances rather than masks the other flavors. The grilling process creates those crispy cheese edges that Taco Bell fans crave. The popularity forced Taco Bell to acknowledge and temporarily menu this item, proving its mainstream appeal beyond novelty seeking. When secret menu items get official recognition, that indicates genuine customer demand rather than internet trend chasing. Quesarito ranks this high because it represents perfect secret menu execution, taking existing ingredients and combining them in ways that create genuinely improved eating experiences. It's not just different, it's actually better than the sum of its individual components. In-N-Out's Animal Style fries claim the crown as the ultimate secret menu item, the perfect combination of indulgence, flavor, and cult status that defines what secret menus should aspire to achieve. This legendary creation tops regular fries with melted cheese, grilled onions, and In-N-Out's signature spread, transforming simple potato sticks into California's most coveted fast food experience. The grilled onions provide a sweet, caramelized flavor that elevates the entire dish beyond typical cheese fries. In-N-Out slow cooks these onions until they develop deep, complex sweetness that balances the richness of melted cheese and tangy special sauce. The onion preparation takes genuine kitchen skill rather than simple assembly. Cheese quality exceeds standard fast food expectations. In-N-Out uses real American cheese that melts into creamy, rich layers rather than artificial cheese sauce that tastes like processed chemicals. The melting process creates those Instagram-worthy cheese pulls while delivering legitimate dairy flavor. The special sauce ties everything together with tangy richness that prevents the dish from becoming overwhelmingly heavy. The sauce cuts through cheese richness while adding the familiar In-N-Out flavor that makes these fries taste distinctly different from competitors' loaded fries. Cultural impact cannot be overstated. Animal-style fries appear on every secret menu list, food blog, and California travel guide. They've achieved legendary status that transcends fast food into genuine regional cuisine. Customers plan California trips around trying these fries. Animal-style fries earn the top spot because they represent secret menu perfection, taking simple ingredients and transforming them through technique and quality into something genuinely special that customers actively seek out and remember long after eating. There you have it. From McDonald's chaotic protein stacking to In-N-Out's cheese-covered perfection, the items that ranked highest proved that the best secret menu creations enhance existing flavors rather than just combining random ingredients for shock value. The bottom-ranked items? They got distracted by spectacle over substance, novelty over flavor, or simply forgot that secret menus should improve the eating experience rather than just create social media content. What do you think? Did we nail these rankings? Or does your local secret menu hack deserve more recognition? Let us know in the comments.